Let's talk about three watches that, well, one everyone knows. Rolex Submariner. This is in a Kermit from '07. I prefer these over the modern ones. They're just very different vibe. Doesn't have the ceramic. It's not boxy like the generations following. I do like the Hulk a lot, actually, and I'm sure I would like the new ones. I'd probably like all of them, but real happy I kind of picked this one and flamed out. I don't really have any desire for Rolex, unfortunately, because of the folly of supply game and bullshit and all that. But anyway, the reason I selected these is I just think they're all just special. This is an obvious selection. If you're going to have one watch, probably the Rolex would be the most practical for most people, man or woman, frankly. I also think the FP Journe Elegant 48 is, if you can get past the epic rise in value, if it's still the same, it's incredibly practical, but it looks dressy, but it's a pretty rugged watch. It's titanium, has some water resistance, incredible lume, probably the greatest lume I've ever seen. The entire face is lume, like blasting blue, and the rubber strap is very comfortable, and you can get all different colors and that kind of thing, but really love that. And this is probably a more quirky watch that fewer people are aware of when they think of Audemars Piguet. It's pretty much all about Royal Oak and offshore, but this is the AP Millenary. It's kind of known as the 4101, which I believe is the movement, which was designed specifically for this watch. And you can see it chugging away right there. I've been wearing this particular watch, quite a lot lately because I hate Safe Queens. Really comfortable. It may look kind of big there, but to be honest with you, it feels, all three of these watches feel very similar on the wrist. The Elegant, even though they call it Elegant 48, that's talking about the lug to lug from top to bottom. I believe it's 39. Where's the focus? I believe it's 39 across. So it's actually a very similar size to believe it or not, to the Submariner at 40. I can't remember. This might be 46 across, but the lug to lug top to bottom is really quite a bit. Let's see how it measures next to the sub. It's probably, yeah, it's wider and it's oval and it's bizarre, but it does not feel like a big watch. And there's a hell of a lot going on there. Hell of a lot more than a Rolex, quite honestly, for about the same price. And it's a pretty, from what I understand, it's not one of those really delicate movements that you have to like freak out and worry about. I can tell you, when you wind this watch, as probably expected, it feels incredible. No big surprise, probably, but of the APs I've had, it probably feels again, the feeling of winding. What does it really mean? I don't know. It could vary. This one feels amazing to wind. Then, of course, on maybe a final note, so I don't go on too long, for those of you that don't know, the FP Journe Elegant 48 is not a mechanical watch. It is a sort of modern take on a sort of super quartz type watch. It does have rose gold movement there, well, mechanism or cover there, and this watch was purchased in 2016, and since it goes to sleep when you don't wear it for about a half hour or so, the entire watch stops and then goes back to, it remembers the time. I'm still on that original battery, and it could go, 10 years or so, potentially. Unless you were to wear it like as your only watch, then possibly I would imagine the battery would wear out sooner. But if you have a few watches, you're not going to have to worry about a battery. So anyway, 3 really cool watches. I am happy I didn't flame out and sort of sell and panic and start flipping, because I think these are all 3 classics that are something to hold on to for the long term and kind of enjoy. So for once I'm not driving in the car playing hair-raising music, and I'm actually talking. So anyway, hey, take care, have a good day, have a good week, hope you're having a great summer. Out.